Hello, vlog people! Yes, I got this hat for Christmas from Danny's sister-in-law, Beth, who's married to his brother, John. She gave me this fantastic hat. Isn't that great? I love that. We should sell them to people so we can put the message out in the world. Anyway, I'm giving you a new angle because the lighting is so bad at night. I just got back from doing a concert last night in mid-northern California with Todd. We had a great time. I'm a little tie-tie today, but I'm going to do my Ask Sam questions as fast as I can. Sam, I just saw you at Birdland. Unbelievably awesome. Thank you so much. Words cannot say. How do you and Todd keep your onstage rapport so fresh after being together so many years? You know what? Our long-term relationship gives us the foundation from which to just be free and have a great time and change up things. The looks that go between us, the unspoken dialogue that happens with us, with bits of patter or a song or phrasing or something, it's really great. It's like, you know, it's like it is with your best friend, you know? You just know all the secrets. So the way that it keeps fresh is because of our understanding of each other. He's the greatest. He plays his ass off. Okay, Sam, just watch the vlog where you're getting your photo taken with some vlog people. You look like you're generous with your time with fans. Do you enjoy meeting people who have followed and supported your career for a long time? Yes. Is it weird that they know you but you don't know them? Well, to a degree, because people know some facts, especially since I've been doing these vlogs. I mean, it's been this way for my whole career, where people know things or they've read something or they comment on something I've said. In the vlog things, like last night somebody came up to me and said, I hate celery too. And it's weird because that was just on the day before. And I'm doing this to a camera, but I'm not doing it to a person, but it's going to people. So I have to say it's really hard for someone to say, I hate celery too. It is a weird thing. But, and you're at the advantage, or I should say I'm at the disadvantage, because you know more about me than I know about you. So yes, it's a little awkward to a degree, but how much do I love it? How much do I love that I can say whatever, I hate celery or this, and then somebody's like, oh my God, I hate it too. It makes me happy, especially because I didn't realize how many people hated celery until I said this. I think it's so important to understand that you're not alone in like the hating of celery. Okay. Sam, thanks for the advice in Ask Sam number 36. Christmas was still ruined, but not because of me, because I've been sober since December 16th. That is so great. But now that Christmas is over, I'm worried about New Year's. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to this before then. Any advice on what to do to keep me sidetracked from wanting to have a few drinks? What if someone offers me a drink? First of all, stay out of unsafe places. We don't go into bars on New Year's Eve. That's crazy. I hope you didn't do that. Secondly, rely on sober friends. Thirdly, you're going to be around alcohol. So you learn to have an escape route, you learn to have phone numbers to call, you learn to get through this. This period will pass. The obsession will be lifted. I promise you, I assure you. I promise you. Okay? So, you use the tools. If you're doing any kind of program, then you know what the tools are. Write them down. Keep them with you. Keep phone numbers with you. Don't put yourself in precarious situations. This is for anyone. This is for anyone. If I'm on a diet, do I go to a chocolate factory? It's not a wise idea! Okay. Sam, looking back at 2007, what's the best thing that happened to you, and what was the worst? Wow, I can't wait to see what's going to happen to you in your career in 2008. Neither can I. The worst. Our friend Lisa dying was probably the worst. The class not getting picked up was not a good thing. The best? Wow, so many things. New relationships that I made this year. New things that have happened at the tail end of 2007 that I know are leading into 2008. Business, career things. And some personal things. And some things that, you know me, I'm superstitious. I don't want to give it a Kinehora. But some things that are coming up that were planted in 2007 that I'm very excited about. All in all, it's always a pretty good year. Even when it's a bad year. Bad means that you had to deal with things that weren't in your control, right? Things that were surprising or out of your control, and yet those are always the things that give us insight into something else. Our friend Lisa dying was a terribly horrible, sad thing in 2007. The opportunity to be with her husband George and to be with her community and her family and to be able to express our love for her and for them was also one of the most remarkable, wonderful things that happened in 2007. So it's about what we put in and what we get out, right? It's perspective. Okay. What cereal were you eating when you talked to your mom? Grape nuts, I think. Whatever she had there. Why do you eat pressed turkey and potato chips before you do a one-man show? Because the turkey has salt in it and protein. And because potato chips have grease and salt, it makes everything lubricated. When I'm telling people, it's on my rider to bring the chips, and they think they want to make me healthier than I want to be, and they get me baked, it's like it doesn't work. It's the grease and the salt. It brings the blood up. It gets things going. The protein from the turkey. Also, it's pressed, so it's not hard to digest. I know it's odd. Okay, moving on. Thank you for inspiring me to do my own vlog. Oh, you're doing your own vlog. My competition! What inspired you to do this? Michael Agostino, Rosie O'Donnell, Aunt, all encouraged me to do this. Do you have any ideas on how to be successful at vlogging? Yeah, be honest. Be honest and be consistent. That's my suggestion. Have you ever performed in Albuquerque? I don't know. But I lived there for a year when I was 3. I did. And I have the home videos to prove it. Okay. How did you like working with Dan Mojica in Pippin at the Reprise, doing Pippin? Dan Mojica was the choreographer, really talented guy. I loved working with Dan. Yeah, that was a rough show for me. That was a hard show for me. It was a weird emotional time in my life. I wasn't prepared for it mentally. It was a hard show, and he was really great with me. Dan Mojica was great with me. Okay. Sam, here's a test for you involving one of your favorite things and one of your least favorite things. Say you and Danny are on The Amazing Race. One of the things you have to do is eat 5 stalks of celery. Would you be able to do it in a Yankee minute? Honey, I can do anything when tested, when challenged. I will do anything to get to the goal. I won't step on you. You know what? I won't step on somebody else. I won't take advantage of somebody else. That's where I might have trouble on The Amazing Race, is I would have trouble like the lying and the manipulating somebody, even though it's a game. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. It depends. If they were evil, if they were like the blonde bitches this year, I probably wouldn't have any trouble at all. But how about when Uchenna and Joyce won, and they were honest and good and conscientious and good people all the way through? It made me so happy, as opposed to that hateful Boston Rob and what's that horrible witch from the Survivor thing. I couldn't stand them. I know people love them. I don't like it when the lesson is cheat, steal, manipulate, and kick people out of your way and you'll get to where you want to be. Yeah, that's true for some people, but you can't feel very good when you got there. And how long can it last? Yeah, this is probably why I'm not like some big superstars, because I won't scratch my way through. I always been like, oh, okay, yeah, you're good, you deserve the shot. I don't know, I'm a sap, I'm a sucker, but I'm happy. That counts for something, doesn't it? Okay, bam, 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 all right. I quit smoking 5 months ago. I've put on pounds. Tell me about it, I know the feeling. But now, aside from eating, I've gotten the urge to suck my finger. What are you doing to help? Well, I have not had that urge. You're sucking your finger? I suggest you suck on something else. Okay, you said you like to read a lot. What are the last few books you've read? I read Obama's latest book, The Audacity of whatever it was. Really enjoyed that. I can't even think. If I should go look at my nightstand, which I'll do right now. I'll do right now. Okay, here's what's on my nightstand. Now, there's actually about another 20 books there, but here's what I'm reading right now. And by the way, I read more than one book at a time. It's what I'm in the mood for. If I'm into a really good piece of fiction, I will read that all the way through. But otherwise, I'm reading A People's History of the United States, Howard Zinn, The Kite Runner, Barbara Kingsolver, Small Wonder, love her books. I just picked this up, I haven't started it yet. The Glass Castle, The Nazi Officer's Wife, I just finished that. Somebody's Got to Say It was on the bargain table. There's some funny things in here. And Hello, Lied the Agent, which makes me laugh. Jeffrey Cleric told me to read that, who was one of the co-creators of the class. And the title made me laugh so hard, so I had to read that. And, and also I'll probably be reading like political things right now just to get myself in the mood for the year. Okay, that's all the time we have. Do something wonderful for somebody today, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic 2008. I am. All right, bye.